what do we see here? Well, we see different signboards. Now, all these signboards represent the shape of a polygon, isn't it? What about this? This is a pentagon having 5 sides. What about this? A quadrilateral having 4 sides. What about this? A triangle, 3 sides. And this is an octagon having 8 sides. So all these are common polygons that we see all around us. But are these the only shapes which we use? Well, we also use such shapes. Again, in these shapes, they are made up of line segments and they are also 2D and closed. So even these are polygons. So these are polygons and these are polygons too. Because what we know about polygons? That any closed shape formed by straight lines is called a polygon. So all of these are polygons. But these 4 are different types of polygons compared to these 4. So what do we call such polygons? They are called convex polygons. And what about these polygons? We call them concave polygons. So why do we call these polygons convex while these polygons concave? Let's see. So we have an octagon here. And what is an octagon? An 8-sided polygon. So this octagon here is a convex polygon. Now, can we have a concave octagon too? Well, we can. So this is another octagon which is concave. So what do we see? Both of them have 8 sides, but one is convex while one is concave. And why do we call this convex while this concave? Let's understand. So first and major criteria for a polygon to be convex is that all internal angles are less than 180 degrees. So if you measure this angle or this or this or this, any internal angle, it will always be less than 180 degrees. Now in this case, what do we see? Well, at least one angle is reflex. That is, it is more than 180 degrees. So here we have this angle, this angle, this and this angle, and all the 4 are more than 180 degrees. And that is the reason why I call this one a concave polygon while I call this one a convex polygon. Now, what are the other ways in which we can identify a convex or a concave polygon? Now, can you answer a question on this? In a dash polygon, at least one angle is reflex, concave or convex. Can you answer this question? Well, the answer is concave. Because when we talk about concave polygon, they have at least one angle that is reflex or more than 180 degrees. Now, if I have an octagon, that is, it has 8 angles, and if I need to identify whether it is convex or concave, I will have to measure all the 8 angles one by one, which might not be a very easy task. So how can we actually identify just by looking at the polygon whether it is convex or concave? For that, we'll have to see where the vertices are pointing. So if all the vertices are pointing outwards, then it is a convex polygon. And if at least one vertex points towards the interior of the polygon, then we call it a concave polygon. So in this case, what do we see? Every vertex is pointing outwards, isn't it? While in this case, what do we see? While this is pointing outwards, this, and these vertices, all the four are pointing outwards. These four vertices are pointing inwards. And what do we know? That even one vertex, if it points inwards, then it is a concave polygon. So this is a concave polygon, and this is how you can actually identify a convex polygon or a concave polygon, just by seeing whether the vertices are pointing inwards or outwards. Another way in which you can actually identify whether a polygon is convex or concave is by extending or producing the sides. So here what do we see? We see that the vertices are pointing outwards, isn't it? So this is a convex polygon. What about this? In this case, one vertex is pointing inwards, and that's why this is a concave polygon. Now, what if we produce the sides of this particular polygon? What do we get then? So, we have a convex polygon and a concave polygon. And if it is not very easy for you to identify the vertices, whether they are pointing inwards or outwards, we have another method. And that is by producing the sides of the polygon. So if you produce the sides of a convex polygon, you will see that the sides, when produced, do not enter the polygon. So you see, when the sides are produced, none of the sides are entering the polygon. Now if we see a concave polygon, what exactly happens in this? Well, if you produce these sides, that is this side here, what do we see? It enters the polygon, isn't it? And if I produce this particular side, this again enters the polygon. So that is the main difference between concave and convex polygon. So at least one pair of sides, when produced, enter inside and intersect any side of the polygon. So in this case, this particular side, when produced, enters the polygon and intersects the other side. Similarly, even in this case, this, when produced, enters the polygon and intersects the other side. So this is how you can identify whether it is a concave polygon or a convex polygon. And you will notice that in the case of concave polygon, always at least one pair of sides will enter the polygon and intersect the other side. So always in the case of concave polygon, at least a pair of sides will be there which enter the polygon on extending and they intersect the opposite side. So you will never have one, at least two, that is a pair of sides. Now we have two polygons here. Can you identify which one of them is convex and which one of them is concave? Let's see. So let's start with this particular polygon. Now we have all these vertices. So let's start with this vertex. Now in this vertex, what do? Well, we draw an arrow, and the arrow will be such that it will be along these two sides. So I have one line here and then one line here, and I get an arrow which points outwards, isn't it? Similarly, we'll draw an arrow along this particular vertex. So what do we see? This line along this particular side and this line segment along this particular side. Again we have an arrow which points outwards, isn't it? So here again we draw an arrow like this. So we have pointing outwards. Similarly, even here along this and along this points outwards. Along this and along this points outwards again. Similarly, along this and along this points outwards again. Now let's come to this particular polygon. Here we have this and this pointing outwards. What about this? outwards again. This one, outwards. What about this? If we draw along these two sides, we get an arrow pointing inwards, isn't it? So here in this case, we have an arrow pointing inwards. Apart from that, all other vertices are pointing outwards. So even if one vertex is pointing inwards, then the particular polygon will be a concave polygon. So this is convex while this is concave. So that's how we can identify a concave polygon and a convex polygon. Now, can you identify which one of these is a convex polygon and which one of these is a concave polygon? Let's see. So, in this case, what do we see? These two vertices point inwards, isn't it? So, this is a concave polygon. Now, let's see the next one. Here, what do we see? We have this, 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 and this. All the four vertices are pointing inwards, which means they are making reflex angles, and that's why this again is a concave polygon. What about this? Here, all the vertices are pointing outwards, which means all the angles are less than 180 degrees, and so this is a convex polygon. Now, what about this? This again has two vertices which are pointing inwards. That is, both these angles are reflex angles, and so this is again a concave polygon. And what about this? Again, this has all the vertices pointing outwards, which means all the angles are less than 180 degrees, and this is a convex polygon. What about this? Here we have three vertices which are pointing inwards, which means this again is a concave polygon. So, what do we know about convex and concave polygons? Well, in the case of convex polygon, all interior angles measure less than 180 degrees, while in the case of concave, at least one interior angle is a reflex angle, which means greater than 180 degrees. Apart from that, all vertices point outwards. So in the case of convex polygon, vertices point outwards, while in the case of concave polygon, one or more vertices point inwards, and the sides on producing never enter the polygon in case of convex polygon, while two or more sides on producing enter the polygon in the case of concave polygon. So by using any of these three properties, you can actually identify whether a polygon is concave or convex.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So register for free now.